How you doing, everybody? Tony Sargentopoulos, TKS Athletics. Listen, we've been talking about core strength, all right? We've been breaking down the science, what it means, what the foundation is, what the importance is, the different muscles that are involved in core. It's not just your abdomen. So basically, we went over 2 exercises so far. And we only have, if we were going to do videos about core training, we'd only have about another 150 exercises to go. There's so many different things you can do with the core, and I'm probably not even close when I say only 150. There's so many different things you can do, but we're just showing you some examples here at TKS Athletics right now, not just for athletes, but for everyday lifestyle, okay? Like I said before, starting a lawnmower, stocking a shelf in the garage, grabbing groceries off the shelf, taking clothes out of the laundry, sweeping, okay, vacuuming, dusting up above your head. Things that you have to do to reach above your head, squat down. Your core is the foundation. You have to understand that, okay? And these are just things you can do to strengthen the core on a regular basis. We talked about the hard style planks, and we talked about the get-ups or the Statue of Liberties. Today, we're going to talk about the bird dog, okay? And again, these are exercises that I call them this. Some other people call them this. They may have different names. It's not really the point of what you call it. It's how you do it, the technique, okay? So in the bird dog, if you will, this is more your lower back, your butt, and your hips, okay? I'm going to use a 5-pound dumbbell. In the beginning, don't use any weight. Are you seeing how much you can actually do with this when it comes to what you're using? No. No, nobody should be using a 50-pound dumbbell to do this particular exercise. That's not the purpose of it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to try to keep our body straight, all right? Obviously, we're on our knees and our hands. The dumbbell is going to be in my left hand for this demonstration, all right? So in my left hand, and now what you want to do is go opposite track. So my left arm's coming up and right leg. And I'm going to try and get my left arm up so that it's even parallel with the ground. Same thing with my right leg. And at the same time, I'm going to squeeze my lower back, my gluteus, top portion of my hamstrings, with this hand supporting me here. Now, when I come up, hold, my body at times may want to go in this direction. And that's where you have to kick it in, squeeze and tighten those abdominals, those lower back muscles, hips, all right? Your butt, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. Squeeze and hold, straight line, 10 to 15 second holds, and then down they go, okay? You can do the same thing on this side. Switching over to my right hand and my left leg. Obviously, whatever you do on one side, you must do on the other. Muscular balance is extremely important. You don't want one side of your body stronger, more flexible, or more active than the other. That is a surefire way for injury, and that's not what we're looking for here. Right arm comes up with the left leg. You're going to find out something when you're doing these. You're going to find out that one side of your body is definitely stronger, and so you have to work on making the other side equally as strong. You're holding it for 10 seconds. You're squeezing that core like we talked about. Down. You're breathing like we talked about. How do we talk about breathing? Breathe in through your nose. Push out with your stomach. Exhale with your mouth. Okay? Very important stuff. The bird dog. How do we make this exercise harder? How can we up our game in the bird dog? Because you're always going from beginner to intermediate to advanced to extreme. Try to lift the limbs on the same side of your body, okay? So if I was going left hand again, holding with my right, this is where you're really going to feel your body trying to tilt in the direction of the arm and leg you're holding, because you're braced on the opposite side with that leg and that arm, and it's almost wanting to turn you in the opposite direction, and that's where you have to really hold your core in this direction here, because if you don't and you don't squeeze, down you go, okay? So, again, same arm, same leg. Here, brace, concentration, up, and hold. And you do the same thing on the opposite side with the right arm and the right leg. Again, what are you talking about in set and reps? 3 sets, 15 seconds each side for each movement. There's a total of 4 movements. You have your right arm, left leg, your left arm, right leg, and then you have your left arm, left leg, and your right arm, right leg. So, that is as simple as it gets when it comes to this type of movement. I'm Tony Sargentopoulos with TKS Athletics. Be the best you.